1, 2, 3, check. Buonasera, good evening everybody. Allora, I have to check the volumes. Ok, I'm just loading my computer. Buonasera, ciao a tutti. Ciao Lillo, buonasera Lillo. Good evening Lillo. How are you Lillo? Are you fine, I think? I hope. Bene, bravissimo. Ciao Speedy, welcome Speedy to be here. Hi flyLILLO and Roberto flyLILLO in chat. How are you my friend Speedy? Have a good Tuesday. Ok, vediamo un po' Lillo. Allora, FAA off. Nvidia DLSS. Sharpening lo metti a palla? Ok. Ok, we'll check the... I think with the Cessna is able to change, to request a little bit much more from his simulator, because the aircraft is really light. Got a cold bath, okay. Thanks, and it's Thursday. It's Thursday, yeah, Thursday. Yeah, also here in Italy, but the temperature was good for the moment. We have more than 20 degrees, then it's better for the moment to have this temperature. Allora, today. Marco 88, buonasera, benvenuto. Grazie mille per il follow. Benvenuto. Questa sera Lillo ci fa un volo VFR col suo Cesnino, da Lima India Papa Foxtrot a Lima India Delta Romeo, dunque da Ferrara a Ravenna. L'hai fatta apposta Lillo, hai messo 4R nei due nomi, che sai che c'ho la remoscia, mi viene malissimo dire Ferrara. Comunque, e niente, grazie mille Marco per essere qua con noi, un piacere, veramente. Grazie mille. This evening Lillo will do his normal VFR Italy tour flight from Lima India Papa Foxtrot to Lima India Delta Romeo from Ferrara to Ravenna. His normal and of course Cessna, as always. We will see the DLSS is active actually. And frame rate was really good. Bravo Lillo, is more than 90. Compliment. We will see when airborne, of course, the difference during the departure when he need to download all the things around scenery, airport, etc. Hai scenery di default Lillo su entrambi gli aeroporti? Sì. E hai FS realistica anche? No, ok, dunque solo simulatore stasera. Perfetto. È venuto Marco, se non conosci il nostro Lillo, è il nostro ragazzo, il nostro pilota, il nostro grandissimo pilot in command, 28 anni, grandissima esperienza da pilota su ovviamente vari aeromobili, sia liner che non. Bello mio Lillino. Tutto a posto? Che siamo quando vuoi, possiamo iniziare le procedure. E bravo Lillo, start up. Waiter of course should be good. Lillo isn't flying. Stai volando in real time, Lillo? No, ok. We are not flying, of course, in real time, but the waiter should be good in this flight. I see the preset is optimal for this VFR leg. Then FERRARA, RAVENNA. My life never resided in the FERRARA and also RAVENNA. It's first time also for me. I think the most part of this little airstrip, little airport around Italy is a new airport also for me, because normally when I fly IFR, also when I fly in VFR, I fly from the medium or biggest one normally. Then I don't use so much this trip around Italy, but I would like in the future with this very, very beautiful simulator. And Speedy, what about you? When you will start back your streaming? We are really happy and we are waiting you. Bravo Lillo. Short departure, wow Lillo. Bravo. And here we go. Bravo Lillo, good control. And before the end of the run we are in airborne. Bravo Lillo, very, very beautiful departure. Short one. Buonasera Lollo, ciao bellissimo, ciao carissimo. Ho una curiosità su di te Lollo, non ti ho mai sentito in voce, mai, mai, mai. Questa curiosità un giorno. Buonasera Lollo, son I just want to get over my cold. Speedy, I hope. But in UK the temperature are really different from Italy, from here actually. Rainer, low flare, no flare, sia perché non voglio far sentire la mia voce per adesso. Lollo, cosa stai timido? Mamma mia. Io ho l'air mosh, non ho una bella voce. Non so l'inglese. Eppure ci provo. Hello Lollo, hello my friend. Then I give a Lillo an applause because of course departure was perfect as always. Bravo Lillo. We will see this very, very beautiful sun reflex on the left hand side of the aircraft. It's really amazing. Hai visto che bello Lillo, il riflesso del sole sul torrente a sinistro? lato sinistro bellissimo, veramente bello, complimenti. Segue il fiume, no, è spettacolare. Stai usando il preset, Lillo? Okay, then Lillo is using the reshade color preset. We were one of Let's in the video. But we will see the colors are really, really amazing. Yeah, FLCTO. I will give you the link for the reshade. Final reshade preset realistic, eccolo qua. Voila, I found for you. It seems it's incredible with the party. Grazie mille, Marco. Thank you so much. It's really appreciated. And guys, if you want to try this preset, is the reshade of the colors is much more realistic colors as you see in the flight simulator of Lillo. Then it's a freeware one from the flight sim.to if you want to try. I used to, and I prefer. It's really easy and change the color, it's amazing. Ina Pilot, buonasera, very good evening. Ina Pilot, welcome, thanks to be here. It was a really big pleasure. Ed Silvano, buonasera Silvanino. Come stai Silvano? Come stai? Then, shout out for Ina Pilot of course, and also for my friend Speedy, our friend and staff team Speedy. Waiting Lollo coming online with his proper channel in future. Bene, grazie, voi sempre più belli. Lido è bellissimo, adesso guarda c'è anche la sua t-shirt personalizzata con quel felicito. Un po' larga l'abbiamo presa, dobbiamo fargliene una un po' più larga, un po' più da mago come per me una S. How the flight going? Lovely sky. The flight are going really good as you see. Beautiful waiter. Lillo is really calm, he have the control of everything. We expect, I think, Ferrara in approximately 30 minutes, più o meno. Quanto ci vuole Lillo? 30 minuti? Di più? Neanche, di meno. Ok, perfetto. 10 minutes, then 30 minutes. I think between 20 and 30. Approximately. It was a short leg today. Okay, thank you. Sorry guys. Ah, bravo Lillo. Very, very beautiful day. On Thursday Lillo will do everything his leg on his VFR Italy tour flight. I forgot to put the event for the community. Then I will do some next when Lillo will come back. We will do some community flight like this Italian VFR tour. Then I remember you on the 10, lunedì, non sbaglio, 9, ok no. On this Sunday, Lillo will do a shared cockpit flight with SAPI TV in Vazil, typical shared cockpit using your control program. And in Monday, Lillo and all of you guys, if you want to the community, we can do some Poolians game. Then we play at pool together. If you want to join us, I give you like the link. Poolians is a freeware game, very, very light. If you want, you can join us on Monday to play together, and with Lillo, with me, together, you if you want, of course. Stasera non mi esce in inglese, porca troia. Lillo sempre sorridente. Chissà cosa pensi a volte mi chiedo chissà cosa pensa, che se potesse parlarmi mi direbbe quante volte mi correggeresti te Lillo, dimmi la verità. Tutte le volte che sbagli in inglese c'hai una pazienza con me, lo so. Comunque con Sofia stiamo iniziando a fare ogni tanto di studiare un po' l'inglese. Comunque. With my wife, my wife teaching me the English already when he have the free time to improve my English for Lilo. Because Lilo is unable to talk, of course, and is another side of his disability, and, but he know the English really perfectly. He know Arab, French, Italian. Then it's a good language speaker, or writer, because he write everything. Oh, the colors Lillo are really changed. I have put the present yesterday, and my colors are really better now. It's too much saturated. We have too much saturation of the standard color of the flat sim. Sono troppo saturati I colori del flat sim. And from the 11th of October until the 3, if I'm not wrong, the 3 of the November, Lilo will be in holiday. Then it will be, of course, offline from his streaming. But another one player, one friend and flyLILLO member will start his streaming in our channel. You know who is just Nicholas. He's our big friend, and he's another disabled player, and he use his feet to do everything. He will show us in the future, in this month, how he's able to play with the PlayStation 5 in FIFA and some other games like the Gran Turismo with the Logitech. And he do all the things with his feet. Also, he used the joystick of the PlayStation, of course, with a modified joystick provided by flyLILLO, Lillo community, in collaboration with a French company, a partner of us, the itclick.fr. Skip Monkman, very good evening, welcome, buonasera Skip, benvenuto. Very good evening. Oh, I see our friend Kino. Kino is just online. And I will try to give you a shout out of our staff member Kino. He's working inside our website, new website. Voila, then we will do a raid to him, I think, in the end of this live stream. And we have the map. We are in proximity of Limendia Victor Oscar. I will check which airport is Tarvisio. Limendia Victor Oscar is Tarvisio Airfield. In Italy, cool. Don't know, really. India Fox to uniform just a bit down. We don't see for the moment, the destination as they see. We don't have FERRARA in sight for the next 25 miles approximately. Ah, okay, FERRARA, Limendia Delta Romeo on the right hand side of the map. Near the Adriatico Sea. Perfectly now. I think we need, 15-20 minutes minimum. Speed, we are at 1,500 feet, 95 knots. The wind, the speed, I'm sorry. 1,500 feet altitude and 100, a little bit much more, 100 knots speed. How are you, Skipper? How are you going your day today? Da pilot also for you, and also, guys. Come stai, Ed? Anche tu, che mi racconti un po'? Give us any news also from your side, guys. It was really appreciated. And if you want, of course, as always, you are free to join us in our Discord. We are in the streaming channel, and if you want to join us to say hello in our server in the live, you are all welcome, guys. Of course, we are a free and open community, really inclusive. And during this month, we hope to obtain the registration as charity, the registration number for the charity. We hope, because in Italy the bureaucratic time are really, really longer for everything, really for everything. And we depend from these times for the moment, but we are positive and we think to close all the procedure until this month. We hope, really. It's also expensive to open a charity in Italy to get the onlus certification. But thereafter we are able to help much more people around Italy association and around Europe. We try to construct a network to try to help as a lot of people as possible becoming a gamer or having some improvement of his life due to his technology, using new technology, etc. Then we are really excited also for this. And all it was start from Lillo. And I know he's really, really happy also from this progress of his idea of our project. Lillo, sei felice? You're happy, Lillo? Lillino, ti voglio bene, lo sai. Mi mancherai. Now for 1 month Lillo is outside of the streaming. Eccolo il loop. Bastardo. Oh, occhio. Bravo, Lillo. Lillo sometimes love to scare his passenger, Lillo. He's a little bit bastard. Sei un po' bastardo. Bravo, Lillo. No, no, you did a very, very beautiful loop. Loop the loop, of course. Bravo. Bravo, Lillo. When you come back in November, we will do a aerobatic evening with you. We will try to do this. We need to talk with Dan, with our friend Dan. He know a lot, he have a lot of information. And he's also passed his aerobatic exams 1 year and a half ago. Then he's really too fresh. The frame rate was really good, Lillo, because we are approximately at 100 FPS with DLSS on, and I see you are in the X11. Me too. I don't use D12 because I have a big problem with X12. Don't know why, but computer and simulator don't like so much the X12. did a good flight today. Bravo. Oh, Batman, thank you for the Prime subscription for 3 months. Thank you so much. Do a loop, okay. Lillo, another loop is requested by Batman. You missed Batman just, I think, 2 minutes ago, Lillo. He did a very beautiful loop. You joined just a little bit in delay, but he will do another one beautiful loop for you, Lillo. Thank you, Speedy, for the shout out. Oh, bravo, Lillo, bravo, bravo. Stabilize the aircraft. Occhio. Bellissima. Bravo, Lillo. Bravo, Lillo, bravissimo. Thank you, Batman. Of course, really, really thank you for the sub. And I hope you enjoy the loop of Lillo. How about you, Batman? You're in flight. And guys, if you don't know our friend Batman, I think you know who he is, but he's a very, very kind pilot. He do normally a medium and longer flight. Now, little bit much more domestic, but he's really fly a crew around the world. You can check, of course, his channel. It will be really, really appreciated. You will don't regret. Going to do Edinburgh to Belfast, rotation with the Airbus straight rate. Aha! I'm sorry, Batman, for the last day you lose your internet connection when you are in channel with us in this group. I'm really sorry for this. I hope your internet connection is much more good now. Work well now. But Belfast is Edinburgh, I know, is in Scotland. So Belfast is at the west of London, if I'm wrong. Internet is what after paying like 60 euros. So I'm sad for you, really. But if now work good, it will be perfect, I think. It is Northern Ireland. Okay, really, I don't know where it is. Okay, I thank you, Speedy, also. You know, my knowledge about geography depends where I fly normally. Then all of the city or country I know is because I flew inbound or outbound. The other one really, I don't know. And I need to study a little bit, to learn a little bit geography. Lillo, lo sapevi che Belfast era in Irlanda? Oh, sono ignorantissimo a volte, cazzo. And Speedy, we want you back in live, as soon as possible. My dad was from Belfast. It's part of the United Kingdom. Okay. Cool. Then you are also half from Belfast, Speedy, no? I think you visited or you have some parents around Belfast. Because my mom was Swiss and from Switzerland, and I'm also Swiss. I have double nationality like Lillo. And we have a part of our family also in Switzerland. We are joining Ravenna. Should be a quick 30 minutes to 1 hour flight each way. Oh, it's really short, but one strange for you, this short flight. I understand why you do the rotation. At a quick flight, I love also the quick flight because you have to do all the things in a really short time. Then you have you don't have time to take a pause or to wait some cruising nautical miles or something else. Then I like also to do some flights for between 200 and 350 nautical miles when I have to do all the things every time. Instant planning during climb, I think. Exactly, exactly. You have to do all the planning during the flight step by step. Yes, I'm English and not an Irish and American. Wow, Speedy, also American. I understand much more now your feeling with the kitchen because as I know Speedy love to heat a very kind thing. Then he's a expert of kitchen. If I'm not wrong, Speedy. Then Batman, I do sometimes. I don't know if I fly in USA in Batson during the night. I do sometimes a short flight like Kennedy to Boston, LaGuardia to Boston, Bradley to Boston, Nantucket to Bradley. It's a very short flight. You, your cruising level is 16,000. Then it's really short, but it's good because I have to do all the things, no, time by time. Then I'm really and every time busy. I usually don't fly in the USA. I think Batman in the future we will. I start this year to fly in USA after 16 years of my flight simulator experience and fun because as Lilo and as a lot of people in our Virtual Airline, we are a group started to fly in IVAO, then in multiplayer of course in 2004, 2005 and 2006. Then we are on the 2022, so approximately 16 years I am online with the simulators. And after a lot of years, it's really hard to find some fun. And when you have tried normal domestic flight, when you have tried long haul, medium haul flight, when you have tried the most, all the procedure around Europe, all the aircraft, and do all the combinations, I think, yeah, I have, after this, I have tried also military flights. After military flights, I have started helicopter flights, and thereafter I haven't find another fun. Then when I've tried to fly in USA the first time, I'm really scared. Uh, I, I feel a big emotion inside me. Then I have find a new world, you know, to discover also in the flight simulator experience. I prefer short, medium, or now, honestly. But it's normal, Batman. It's normal, I think. My dad's dad was an American GE. Ah, okay, Speedy. Cool. Grande. Little Italy in America. Yeah, there's me in Iowa. I have more than 10,000 hours online. If I don't count also the hours offline before I vow, etc., etc., then to find the fun, to find new thing to do, it was really hard in the last years. And with this new simulator, it's really changed. I find also a big fun to fly also normally VFR with this amazing and realistic scenery. But when you play in a game during a thousand and thousands of hours, it's not easy to continue to have fun and to continue to play at this game. I wonder how many hours I have on one sim. You can check in your account. In that sim I have 600, I think, approximately. In Aivao, 10,300 plus, I think, between 1 and 2,000 hours in the private server. Before, now, during the time, then I think to have approximately between 13 and 14,000 hours in flight simulator experience in my life. But I start to fly in 2003. I joined IBAO in 2005. I joined BATSIM this year. Then a lot of evening in my life was inside the simulator, especially during the winter. And I have found a lot of friends, a lot of friendship. We are in virtual airline, our virtual airline in the Goyan Air, we are most part of the people, we are a really older friend, find it in the Flight Simulator network. That's really amazing also this. 1,331 hours on Batsim as a pilot. Bravo, Batman. Not bad. The 1,000 hour is always a very, very big and give you really big happiness when you have this, when you cross this amount of hours. I remember my first 1,000 hours. I'm really excited, and in the evening I take a pizza to do a fast. Yeah, it stands for government issues or general issues, American soldier. Aha, okay, Speedy. Okay, Speedy. Thank you so much for the to explain me, because I have read GI, but I don't know what is GI. I don't know, is government issue or general issues. Okay. Bravo Lillo, very good touchdown, a very good departure again. Bravo. You see, when he don't use the trim like during the cruising flight, and he have to correct every time with the aileron system, you see the difference of the stability of the aircraft of Lillo. Then you can understand also in which side he used the commands during this flight, because during the cruising flight, of course, he used only the trim, left and right turn. But for the landing, he need to set a trim with a specific, his specific set, and he need to contrast the trim direction, if I'm not wrong, with the elevator. Then it's not so easy for him. He's much more unstable, especially during the final, when he need, of course, to call back the aircraft to do a flare. Amazing landing, Lillo. Yes, Speedy, I agree with you. Great landing, Lillo, from Batman. Yeah, exactly. No, it's not easy, because he need to, the aircraft is much more nervous, because yeah, he play with the keyboard. Then you have also to think he need to, if you use the keyboard, you have already the on-off function of the button, and this happen when Lillo is on final and he need to do the flare. He need to push much more times the up one to be able to do the correct flare. Sometimes he put the trim in the negative set, and he correct with the pitch up. Sometimes he put the trim in positive, and he correct with the pitch down. This depends. I haven't understand what is the difference for him and why he changed this, but I know he fly with his proper feeling, and depend of the aircraft, depend of the runway, depend of, I think, from a different things. when I started with flight sim 2 years ago, it was probably one of my best decisions in life. TBH, what is TBH? To be happy. The simulator for me, for Lilo, the simulator is the life. For me also, it's part of my life. It's my passion. It's my, to be honest. Ah, okay, Batman. I started 16 years ago. Then I understand really your fun and when you are nervous because you are unable to fly in order to do your things. Oh, this simulator is really amazing. When we start with Lilo with the FS 98, we had it 98, 22, 24. It was a really, really bad simulator. Basic, really, really basic simulator. But when we find us together and when we are finding the way and the network like Iva or Watson to be able to fly together, it was a really, really beautiful thing. And the biggest and smallest community behind these networks are really a lot. And during the last 16 years, we have seen a lot of people entering, exiting, a lot of virtual airline born and dead. We see a lot of politics inside the networks. But we are always... Bravo Lillo. Bravo Lillo, bravissimo. We have always find our fun only flying together. Vero Lillo? Bravo Lillo. Then we arrived to Ravenna, first time in my life in Ravenna, Lima India Delta Romeo. It was 1855 UTC. 2 loops during the flight, not easy, bravo Lillo. Second one was really hard to take back. Hai fatto anche un pezzo di vita, bravissimo. On flight sim alone I have 2000 hours. On the XP11 I have around 1000 hours. On P3D I have around 1500 hours. Okay, Batman, then between these 3 simulators, what is the best for you? I think FS, but Explain 11 and P3D is very, very beautiful products. Also P3D with the FS Lab Airbus 320 was amazing, really amazing. We are hoping in a FS20 from FS Lab for this simulator. Vero Lillo? We hope really, really. He announced this, but we wait. Actually, we have the Phoenix, and he's a very good point. If we compare to the FS Lab, it's not the same, of course. I think it's between the 85 and 90% of the FS Lab, actually. No, neanche Lillo? 70? 60? Minchia, sei cattivo, 60% vuol dire che l'aereo è la metà dell'FS Lab. Okay, for Lilo is 60% of the compared to the FS Lab. I don't know Phoenix and I don't know the FS Lab, only from the experience of our friends from Lillo and the other real pilots in our line, of course. Flight Sim is the best for GA, P3D is the best for long gauling, P12 is the best for medium low gauls. For good answer, Batman. Good answer, really. You describe all the things. Then Flight Sim is the best for GA. This is true because the Bing maps and system are really, really amazing. Prepare 3D is the best for long gaul, but I think also for the medium, no? If you use the FS Labs. Explain 11 is the best for medium long gaul for me. I love the Challenger of the Explain 11. I love really, really the Challenger. I haven't the possibility, I never had the possibility to try. I see in a shared screen Dan flying, one of our air pilots, Dan, Daniele, flying with the Challenger. It's really amazing. It's really impressive. It's really complete. You have a lot of scientific information during the flight in real time. It's amazing, really. It's I think it's the best aircraft or best add-on never created for a simulator before this one, I think, for me. You probably do the VATSIM CTP in XP11 or P3D. We hope. If I do it on XP11, I'll use the Tulis Airbus 321 XLR. I don't know really the Tulis what is Batman. I will check on the internet, but I don't know the add-ons. I know the 737, the 80, the MD-80, and the 80 in Explain, and I know of course the Challenger, and it's super. Challenger was really amazing. Lilo, you know the Challenger in Explain 11? Pensi che sia il migliore aereo veramente mai creato? Okay, as you see, Lilo, he confirmed he's the best aircraft, the most best aircraft created in simulation. Okay, then we are arrived at Ferrara, guys. As always, I will give you the scheduling. Then Lilo will be online this Sunday, of course, 18:15 UTC. Is a shared cockpit flight with SAPI TV in VATSIM. Giusto Lilo, you are in VATSIM, of course. And yeah, Monday we have a pool evening with you guys of the community. Then, first of all, thank you really Batman for the subscription. Thanks all the people joining us today. Thanks Marco for the follow, J Cross for the follow. Thank you Pilot for joining us also. Grazie mille a tutti. Thank you Speedy, of course. And Silvano, of course, Skip Wonkman, but also Silvano is one of our best friends, and thank you so much to be here, Lollo, as always. And we will do a raid to our friend Kino, the producer, our staff member. Then thank you so much. He cut his hair, then is completely pelato, as we say in Italian. And thank you guys. See you Sunday. Thank you to be here this evening. And a big kiss from Roberto e Lillo. Buona serata. Ciao ciao ciao.